Yo, what's up squad? Today's episode is going to be another 90-day fiasco series. If you enjoy the content, hit that subscribe button / notification bell to join the Sauce Squad and start receiving weekly bangers. No more talking, roll the clip.
I'm Eric. I'm 40 years old. I live in Baraboo, Wisconsin. I'm an avionics technician and supervisor. I'm a former U.S. Marine. I served for 9 years, and I love America.
So here we have Eric, who's 40 years old but looks 50, recently divorced and a father to his 3 children, ex-Marine, so thank you sir for your service, and currently an avionics technician. And if you're like me and you have no clue what the fuck that is, it's someone who specializes in electronics aboard an aircraft. Thank you, Google. Do they get paid very well? About average, but pay really doesn't matter unless you're dating someone who wants Gucci money and you're making JCPenney money. And it's funny how every new couple holds some resemblance to the OGs. In this case, Eric reeks of David-esque odor. And if you guys didn't know, Annie was very disappointed with David's living situation. Spoiler alert. Continue.
After my divorce, I dated several women here in America. Morning.
Have a seat right there.
Thank you. They did not work out. And I had pretty much come to the conclusion that the universe wanted me single.
Actually, the universe gives you exactly the energy that you put out. Most men grow up believing 2 things, that they can fight and they can pull women. But the truth is, if you dated several women and not one of them stuck around, including your ex-wife, it's probably time to look in the mirror and reflect on your deficiencies, or lack thereof. Food for thought.
Getting the usual?
Yes, ma'am.
All right.
I was thinking about finding my way to Turkey or Syria and volunteering to fight ISIS. But I decided to try my hand one last time.
What? Now don't get me wrong, I fully respect our armed forces. I just don't understand the man's logic. He's recently divorced, attempts to get another woman, fails, so now he wants to volunteer to go to Turkey or Syria to fight ISIS? Sir, you have like 3 children. What the fuck happened to them? He's indirectly hinting that he'll stay for a woman, but not for them. Logic.
Being a father is the toughest job there is. Am I the best at it? No.
That's all you need to know. That's all you need to know.
Enjoy.
Thank you. So I posted an ad in an international website. I said, divorced male in America, looking to start over in life.
We'll see you tomorrow.
With somebody who wanted to come to the United States and share a life with me here.
Sounds like he posted a desperate midlife crisis ad, pretty much asking to be scammed and played. It feels like Eric is just looking for that comfort and love that he lost in his divorce. He probably has a better shot hitting on the waitress that he that's probably why. Continue.
And one of the first to respond to my ad was Leida. Leida said, I'm a teacher from Jakarta, Indonesia. And I've been a model and an actress. I was 5th runner-up Miss Indonesia 2009. I'm a med school graduate.
Leida sounds like she doesn't even know what the fuck she wants to be. How can you put stock into someone who doesn't even know what they want? Come on, Eric.
I mean, right from the start. I'm like, come on. No way. It was a little sensational. I was wondering if I was getting catfish.
Now what Eric just said reflects his self-esteem. The underlying script is that he feels undeserving of a young, beautiful, accomplished woman, hence his suspicion. Now let me put it this way. If Eric had a quality lifestyle with a great career at hand, a healthy regimen, and a diverse social ecosystem, I highly doubt he would feel uncertain talking to women like Leida because he would then be of her value.
Knowledge. And we decided to take a trip to finally meet in person. As soon as I got off the plane, there she was. The most beautiful woman I've ever seen. We spent 2 days together, and then I proposed to her.
2 days, Eric. Really, I swear, like every time I review a new couple, these proposals get faster. What the fuck, bro? I don't even think I know myself in my 20s, and you're certain you know Leida well enough in 2 days. There has to be some stats about people proposing under 5 days. This guy took love at first sight too damn literal. I mean, no fucking wonder you couldn't get an American woman. You probably scared them all away pulling out a ring during your first date. Just saying.
A few months ago, we applied for the K-1 visa. It's been approved. And in a few days, she'll be moving to Wisconsin to be with me. You ready?
I am ready. Come on.
Where's Alice? Is he asleep?
Yeah.
Leida has a 5-year-old son, Alessandro, and she's bringing him here to the United States.
So let's do some logistics here. Considering Eric has a fucking mattress as a chair and looks like the Joe Schmo that works too damn much, I'm gonna safely assume that he doesn't have Gucci money. On top of providing for his 3 daughters, now he has 2 more mouths to feed. Eric, what are you getting out of this? Besides slamming a girl that's about the same age as your oldest daughter?
Damn! But I'm nervous. I'm gonna miss how my family spoiled me.
Bruh.
That's a huge red flag right there, buddy. Same woman that has a 5-year-old is still acting like a 5-year-old. When you live under that comfort, it's very easy to get irritated when that comfort is no longer available. So I see a lot of unnecessary issues coming your way, Eric.
I am a little worried because Leida is used to a very different lifestyle in Jakarta. Her parents, they're well-to-do, they're wealthy.
I'm gonna give you guys a house there.
Alright guys, so here's Daddy's living room. Look at all these chairs. My teddy bear sits on a better chair than Eric does. We have 4 bathrooms, so if I clog one, I still got 3 more. Now look at this ceiling. I told the builder I wanted a high sky ceiling, and instead they drew a fucking sky on the ceiling. Like, really, dude? And lastly, here are my cooks. I told my dad to hire Gordon Ramsay, and he got me these 2. Well, guess what? Fuck you, Dad. I'm out of here.
You don't have a lot of stuff like I do right now.
Leida lives in the lap of luxury. So I'm a little concerned about her ability to adapt to this lower lifestyle.
Just say it with confidence, Eric. You're broke. Now that we're straight on that, bravo. That was a very well thought out concern. But typically that topic is taken care of prior to the proposal. Just a thought.
I think everything will be fine. I'm okay. I'm hopeful, but I'm certain she will be all right here.
Eric, whatever the fuck you just said did not make me any more confident in your ability to support her. Imagine you're in the hospital and your doc said you have a terminal disease and you ask him, hey doc, am I gonna be alright? And he gives you this?
I'm okay. I'm hopeful, but I'm certain she will be all right here.
Bruh. Get the fucking casket. It's my time to go.
Mwah. Bye.
For fuck's sakes, wrong episode, bro. Anyway, so Eric gets her here and they have their 1-week vacation tour, and now he's finally showing her his living situation for the very first time. Roll the clip.
What? Jesus Christ. Aww.
I leave one for 1 week and this is what happens to the place?
It's such a messy, really, like.
Yeah, well, that's Tasha.
I leave for a week and now there's an extra cup in the sink. That's Tasha, alright. Way to throw your daughter under the bus. I bet you this place looks exactly like this the day he left.
And I told her to clean up, knowing that you were coming.
It's not even clean. So she left like this. It's such a mess. Garbage everywhere and dirty dishes.
Yes, I know.
Leftovers.
I'm not happy about that because I've tried to teach her to wash your dishes when you're done and put them away.
So let me get this straight. Same dude who's still trying to teach his daughter to wash her own dishes is the same guy giving out parental lessons.
Where's Alice? Is he asleep?
Yeah.
Told you. You need to be firm with the bedtimes.
What is this?
Fridge.
I am pissed already.
She was upset. There's going to be things that she has to get used to that are going to cause frustration in the beginning. Hopefully she'll have some time to process the apartment.
Eric, what do you mean there's gonna be things she has to get used to? So is the mess your daughter's fault, or is it just the typical living condition of your household? And I'm gonna bet it's the latter, because if your daughter made such a mess, you would think he'd be more upset. But his ears are bright red, he looks embarrassed, and he's acting passive about the whole situation.
Where's their bathroom? My God. Oh. It's not even clean.
It was clean when I left.
Oh, Jesus.
This place is just nasty. I like how the TLC cameras are zooming in on everything. Yo, Bill, check this shit out. Yeah, over here. What a fucking slob. This is gonna look so disgusting on TV. I can't wait. And is no one going to point out what the fuck is that? Her 5-year-old son is not gonna be pleased with this. Imagine him trying to use the restroom at night and then walking out to see this. Yo, Georgie, you want a balloon?
Where's our room? Oh. It's tiny. It's gonna be like, I have this bed or you have this one.
No.
No, we cannot share a bed. It's only like one single bed where me and Alessandro are going to sleep.
I mean, she has a good point. This man has done zero preparation for her and her son. Like, dude, go hang out with Paul. He'll teach you how to prepare for any situation. How's your big ass and her gonna fit on that bed? And we're not even talking about where her son is gonna sleep. And I like how he has a pile of samurai swords just laying out like her 5-year-old son isn't gonna mess around and stab himself one day. Like, dude, we get it. You can fight and you can pull women. Keep telling yourself that, Eric. Keep telling yourself that.
He hasn't done anything to prepare the place for me and Alessandro to live with. I feel like Eric lied to me the whole time.
Final thoughts? Well, we know Leida is spoiled and very well taken care of under her parents' supervision. When you grow up with that kind of comfort and consistency your whole life, it gives you a very skewed perception of the world. She has not seen much nor struggled enough to build that character and maturity that you would expect for someone her age. It's human nature to take things for granted and then to crave things we don't have. In her case, being in that comfort becomes very static and she's looking for more variety in her life. Eric's desperate ad might be serving as an opportunity for her to adventure and soul search away from home, which is a feeling and emotion she never really got to experience. Now flip the script. Eric was in a 20-year marriage with his ex-wife and only recently divorced back in 2016. Similar to Leida, it was a comfort to him, so when you lose that kind of deep relationship, it puts you in a void and all you're striving to do is fill it back up. Now it's not a crime to do so, of course, but I wish Eric would have taken more time to really self-reflect on himself before jumping the gun. I noticed from his verbal speech that he has some self-esteem and self-confidence issues that he has not addressed. He needs to build a more secure ecosystem for himself so that when women enters his life, he's fulfilling their needs instead of him begging them to fulfill his. In my opinion, unless Eric pulls himself together and Leida matures a bit more, I can't see this couple lasting. What is Eric providing to Leida that no other decent American man can? And what real value does Leida provide to Eric besides more child support in return? It's just an odd mix. Now with that all said, happy Thanksgiving guys. I just want to say I'm very thankful this year to have all you guys with me and all the love to you. The squad has surpassed 30k, so we're rolling and growing. If you have any questions, want to know what I'm feasting on, or just want to say hi, hit that follow button and give your boy a follow. With that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Have a great Thanksgiving, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Later.
Is this what you expected? Is this what you expected? Is this shit what you planned? Was this shit how you saw it? I'm just asking, I mean, I just can't understand. I mean, maybe I'm tripping. Okay, maybe I'm tripping. And maybe I'm wrong.